Daria Kasatkina, one of the most talented and thoughtful tennis players of her generation, has built a career marked by creativity, resilience, and personal growth. Born on May 7, 1997, in Tolyaty, Russia, she was introduced to tennis by her older brother. Her natural coordination and love for competition quickly set her apart from her peers. Unlike many players known for power or speed, Kasatkina developed a game defined by finesse, spin, and tactical brilliance, traits that have helped her stand out in an era dominated by baseline heavy hitters. Her rise through the junior circuit was steady and impressive. She won the 2014 French Open Junior title, a signal that she had the talent to make an impact on the professional stage. She turned pro that same year and slowly built her ranking through consistent performances on the ITF circuit and lower-tier WTA events. By 2017, she had cracked the top 30, and in 2018 she truly broke through, reaching the quarterfinals of the French Open and the final of the prestigious Indian Wells tournament. Her ranking soared to a career high of world number 10 later that year, and she was recognized as one of the brightest young stars in women's tennis. Kasatkina's game is often described as artistic. She uses heavy topspin forehands, wicked slices, drop shots, and creative angles to dismantle her opponents. While she doesn't possess the raw power of some of her peers, her ability to outmaneuver and outthink her competitors has made her a fan favorite. Commentators and players alike often praise her shot selection and variety, comparing her style to that of former legends like Martina Hingis or Justine Henin. However, her journey has not been without its struggles. Following her breakout in 2018, Kasatkina suffered a significant slump in form. In 2019, she experienced a dip in confidence and fell out of the top 60. During this period, she was candid about her mental health challenges, including dealing with pressure, criticism, and expectations that came with her early success. Instead of hiding these struggles, Kasatkina chose to speak about them publicly, earning widespread admiration for her honesty and vulnerability. Her openness helped normalize mental health conversations in tennis, echoing similar sentiments shared by players like Naomi Osaka and Marty Fish. A key turning point in her career came in 2021 when she reconnected with her game and began working with coach Carlos Martinez. Under his guidance, she rebuilt her confidence, refined her tactics, and added more aggression to her style without losing her signature creativity. That year, she won 2 WTA titles in St. Petersburg and Phillip Island and re-entered the top 30. By 2022, she had re-established herself as a consistent presence at the top of the game, reaching the semifinals of the French Open and qualifying for the WTA finals for the first time. Off the court, Daria Kasatkina has become equally admired for her courage in embracing her identity. In 2022, she publicly came out as gay in a YouTube interview with Russian blogger Vitya Kravchenko. She revealed her relationship with figure skater Natalia Zabiako, whom she now lives with in Spain. In doing so, she became one of the first prominent Russian athletes to come out publicly, a move that was both courageous and risky, given Russia's restrictive views on LGBTQ+ rights. The announcement was met with global support, with fans and fellow athletes applauding her bravery. Kasatkina has used her platform to advocate for compassion, equality, and mental wellness. She speaks multiple languages, including Russian, English, and Spanish, and often shares book recommendations, music tastes, and personal reflections with fans. Despite her introverted nature, she maintains a strong connection with her supporters through her wit and authenticity. She has said that she feels most comfortable in a calm, supportive environment and finds joy in the small things, like walks with her partner, training in the Spanish sun, and watching football. In terms of lifestyle, Daria prefers to live modestly. She currently resides and trains in Barcelona, where she enjoys the relaxed culture and climate. Her training base has been instrumental in helping her stay grounded and focused. Though she once lived in Russia, the political and social climate there, particularly regarding LGBTQ+ rights, has led her to build a new home abroad where she feels safer and freer to live authentically. On the court, Kasatkina continues to be one of the most technically gifted players on tour. Her matches often feature dazzling rallies, clever point construction, and emotional battles. She has earned wins over nearly every top player, including Iga Swiatek, Aryna Sabalenka, and Caroline Garcia. While her serve remains a relative weakness compared to others in the top 10, her return game, defensive skills, and tactical awareness compensate for it. She's especially dangerous on clay and hard courts, but continues to improve on grass as well. By 2025, Kasatkina remains a fixture in the WTA top 20. Though she hasn't yet captured a Grand Slam title, her consistency and deep runs in major events have cemented her status as one of the most respected players in the sport. Fans and analysts often mention her name in the discussion of players most likely to cause upsets at any given tournament. Moreover, her journey from a quiet Russian teenager to an outspoken, resilient role model makes her one of the most compelling personalities in tennis today. Beyond trophies and rankings, Daria Kasatkina represents a new kind of athlete, one who values authenticity, emotional intelligence, and empathy just as much as physical performance. She has shown that it's possible to compete fiercely while also being vulnerable and kind. In an increasingly commercial and media-driven sport, Kasatkina's presence reminds us of the heart and soul that make tennis truly special.